Well, well, I mean, I ain't gonna say we don't have no real NBA topics to talk about, but what I will say is like this is crazy. There's a lot of sad stories in the NBA because of just what's happened with people of their money and how they've gone broke and how they haven't handled well. And it's honestly, I'm not gonna say it's a good thing, but it's a bittersweet thing because I think some of these other athletes need stories like this and examples like this so then they know what routes not to take and what routes to go to make sure that they stay successful and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm obviously saying this from a perspective of where I've never even had any of this money at my disposal, but I can kind of already tell what comes with it, when you get into this stuff, and that's, you know, habits, spending habits. You're going in the head and you're buying the most, and then, it's not really adding up because you're paying your friends, you're paying your family, you're paying for things for yourself, but then you got to pay for a certain lifestyle. That lifestyle starts to cost a certain amount every single month. The money is not coming in the way you think it's supposed to come in. Taxes play a part. I mean, all that stuff just happens. I mean, I've kind of done the research to understand it, and I think when people get this money, they don't do the research beforehand or even have people on the side to at least help them. And stories start to happen. And I mean, Delonte West had also a situation where drugs were a problem in his life. A lot of different things happen. It sucks that images like this come out and we don't even know what's really going on behind this image, and we're just judging an image versus something that was before. But it's a dramatic difference of what somebody was versus where they're at now. And it as long as he's happy, that's I guess what matters, to be honest. But it is a crazy situation to really look at from, like I said, where we saw him and, where we noticed where he was at and, where he's at. And there's a lot of jokes, I ain't gonna lie, that I was reading under those comments. I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel like they're necessary to mention here in this video, but if you, have seen any of the posts and stuff like that and you've been reading some of the comments on the gram, they're funny. They're funny, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, man. It's crazy. Delonte West was on the Celtics, I believe. Shout out to him. So I'm out.